A few days ago, a friend of mine was telling me that a Belle and Sebastian song came on, and they were talking about how it is just about the 26th anniversary of Belle and Sebastian's If You're Feeling Sinister. Now, Belle and Sebastian is one of my favorite bands. So today, I'm going to take a look inside my copy of If You're Feeling Sinister, which is the 2007 reissue on Matador Records. I know this for two reasons. First is along the spine is the catalog number OLE 296-1. Now, there are only two copies of that out there in existence. One was released in 2007, this version, and one in 2011. Let's do a quick unboxing. If You're Feeling Sinister, the cover is pretty much just like the cover of the original. The back I find super fascinating because usually bands put the lyrics on printed inner sleeve or an insert or something along those lines inside the gatefold. But no, Belle and Sebastian chose to put it on the back of the sleeve. Of note, you have the barcode down here. That'll come in handy a little bit later when I talk about the two versions that have the same cat number. Also the same thing along the side. You have the cat number with the -1. Now, usually when it comes to albums that only have one disc, it kind of bugs me when they have a gatefold sleeve. Not necessarily in this case. I love the look of it. It's got this very religious-esque photo of the band, which goes right along the lines of the If You're Feeling Sinister lyrics. And you have kind of a little story of Belle and Sebastian and their album. And I'll read just a little snippet of it just because it's amusing. Belle and Sebastian were the product of botched capitalism. It would be nice to say that they were the children of socialism, but that would be a fib. They rolled together as loose change is bound to. Change in the pocket of some fat cat civil servant who thought up youth training to make his boss look good. That's just one little snippet of what you get with this inner diatribe. This was released on Matador Records, as most, if not all, Belle and Sebastian albums and singles are in the US. In the UK, they were released on Jeepster. Later albums, ultimately, they switched over to Rough Trade, at least for the UK pressings. But in the United States, they've stuck with Matador pretty much since the beginning. Let's dig into a little bit about what differentiates the two different versions, OLE 296-1. One version was released in 2007. As I noted, that was this copy. And I know that because of the price sticker on the front, which has a 2008 date on it. The second copy was released in 2011. Unless you have the price sticker that calls out the date, how do you differentiate the two? Well, there's a few distinct differences. Possibly most notable is that barcode on the back. The 2008 pressing has the number ending in 8. The 2011 has it ending in 1. Perhaps a little bit less obvious is the weight of the vinyl. The 2007, this version, had 180 gram vinyl, whereas the 2011 had 120. Now, I am just getting started on Belle and Sebastian. I've covered Tiger Milk. I've covered just a simple unboxing of their 2022 album, A Bit of Previous. But I've got an entire section of all of their studio LPs, so many of their 12-inch singles, at least half a dozen of their 7-inch singles. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be having more conversations about Belle and Sebastian in the very near future. I'll see you next time.